tiredness set up too.
Okay, lift off.
Is it started?
Yeah.
Lift off! I don't get a countdown anymore?
No.
No! You gotta give me a countdown, Josie. 3, 2, 1, lift off. Yay! Oh my god. Josie's gonna give me a countdown next time rather than just saying go. Because that's rude.
Well, I didn't know it wasn't going to give a countdown.
This is our new streaming software that we're using because it's free and Restream kind of messed everything up that one time, so we're trying a different one. But, cool. I can see how many people are viewing and looking. I couldn't do that before. Hey everyone. Hi. My name's Hannah. Hannah Parker, the company Blue Shark Friends. And I think 2 weeks ago, our live stream failed, so we're able to actually show it to you. But we're back. And we just got back from a really big trip. We got to demo some of our software, and it was really successful. We actually got to sell some of the items from our Kickstarter, which was really cool. And some other items from our Kickstarter. So now we have a shop that involves people from multiple states. And it works. Which is I think it's really neat. We also were able to get our local server set up, and we built about 10 websites during this trip. That was a summit for Colorado Youth. And we were there for 2 days, and in between lending and everything else we were doing, we built 10 websites. Personal sites for people there. They were all pretty impressed that we could do it in like 15 minutes. Somewhere between 5 and 15 minutes, depending on how complex it was. So that was pretty cool. Got to work with some kids, got to meet Juniper and Sage, and work with them there, which was really cool. Trying to think of what else. I wrote this really long email that I'll be sending out to people, which if you're not on our email list, just ping me. I can add you. Mostly people who are part of Blue Shark Friends, and then a handful of others. They're listed as like partners or supporters. Basically, our shipper list is kind of our email list. But if you ever want to be on it, let me know. This went really well. It was really good. We made some really good connections, met some people in person that we'd kind of known about but had a real chance to connect with. And best of all, when we shared our LAN stands for our local area network. It's a technical term. Do you remember back in the day when people would have LAN parties? And they basically bring all their laptops and hook them up to a common switch and play Halo on their computers or whatever. Think that. We basically created a LAN party at this event. And we're able to create a private social media that only people at the event had access to. And now it's not there because our server's over here. So it was the idea of creating a temporary internet for people to use is really cool. Having a local internet that isn't public, that you don't have to worry about Palantir getting access to unless Palantir has a van outside your house. Double check. Nope. Oh well. What did I do? What did I write down on my server, Palantir? This is how I get shot. Is this the time to like do the obligatory I'm not feeling depressed or whatever? Like, she's too disabled. She'll die soon anyway.
Um,
Anyways, it was really good. It was really good to see everyone. I'm really proud of our team. I'm really proud of all the products we were able to show. I'm really proud of all the work we did to get there. It was so much work, and we are recovering. Our next big project is updating our business to add on new members, and essentially converting to more of a co-op model, which has always been our goal. But now we have now it's our first party, which is really exciting. Hopefully we'll be putting that out soon. What else? I feel like I have some news to share other than this trip. But
Actually, before you move on to the next thing, I just remembered last time we had the weird audio echo, and I want to see if
some headphones.
hold on. I'm gonna see if we're having that on here now.
We made some really good connections. Met some people.
Yeah, it is. So let me see if I can get rid of that by doing this.
Good catch. But I don't know how you're gonna be able to tell that you fixed it unless you restart.
Our LAN stands for Local Area Network. It's the technical term. Getting our business to add on new members, and essentially converting to more of a co-op model, which has always been our goal. But now we have this trip. But
Actually, before you move on to the next thing, hold on. Yeah, it is. So let me see.
Network's the technical term. Getting our business to add on new members, and essentially converting to more of a co-op model, which has always been our goal. But now we have this trip. But
Actually, before you move on to the next thing, hold on. Yeah, it is. So let me see. Hopefully it fixed it.
Are you sure? I couldn't tell if we got far enough along.
I don't know. We'll see when it's all done.
Ah, there's a part where I just want to start all over now. It's okay. Fail in public. Fail in public. Failing in public is so hard. Just have to like swallow your pride and just understand that you get better as you practice, and just, they say like fail fast. It's like one of the ideas behind entrepreneurship. So just gotta go. Gotta keep going. Just pretend it doesn't matter to you. Can't be a perfectionist. Or be a perfectionist at failing on purpose.
Life hack.
Life hack. Oh my God, we had so many failures at this trip. We had wind basically take out our entire table. We had, let's see, when we first got to the hotel, we ended up breaking a glass in the hotel. Let's see, we I know I have more. Both days, our whole idea was that we were going to be building websites while we were also tabling as vendors. And both days we didn't plan our time well, so that it wasn't till like 11:30. We were planning to start websites building at like 9:30. And we ended up being like 2 hours late for that. uh, we there are a couple things that we thought about bringing and then didn't, and then immediately needed, um, including a tent, an Ethernet cable, an HDMI cable. These are things I literally put on a list. And then as we were getting out of the house, I was just like, meh. Um, we learned the hard way that we should have had um, 3 Wi-Fi repeaters instead of 2. Also a thing that we could have had, but alas, you learn. We didn't bring a tent. They promised that we would have tents, but it was a lie. Didn't work out. And Juniper and Sage brought their own tent, but also their own tent fell over like the night before and broke. It's just one of the prices we put on was wrong for one of our items. We had kind of collectively decided that we were going to make it cheaper and ran out of time to fix that. So it's just, it's funny. You make mistakes and you keep going and you keep learning and you grow, and that's okay. Um, because sometimes there are people who will stick with you even if you're failing. And those are the people that we were around this weekend. And that's really cool. So, one thing we wanted to show you all was what we built, because it's a pretty cool interaction of different websites and whatnot. So this is Blue Shark Friends. One of my favorite things about this, also the streaming service we're using right now is called VDO.Ninja, which I don't know when Ninja became a
Valid top level domain.
valid top level domain. I was just gonna call it an extension. Uh, but what I do know is that Shiver is not. And so what Josie's showing right now is bluesharkfriends.com, not .com, .shiver. And that is our local version of this. We're not going to even show the Shiver page because one of the sites on our Shiver page is private now, but on our local it's public. So it's kind of a different way of doing privacy, of being able to have your own internet. And we built this for not just Blue Shark Friends, we built it for Suspect Press, which is a project of Outfront Magazine. And so we were able to share some of their stuff at the event, and people were able to meet and get an idea of like who these people are, even though they weren't even there. Because who you bring with you digitally matters a lot more than um, matters a lot more than who you're connected with on Instagram or TikTok. Um, we were also able to create a Shiver for the Gas Club, which is a nonprofit that we've been working with. And we built personal websites for members of both of these. But even more than that, we were able to build, and this was my favorite thing, we built a Shiver page for the Colorado Youth Summit itself. And it's actually called CO Youth Summit .shiver. And this was like a temporary page for that location where people who were vending or people who were organizing, all these different adults got to share their information, and it ended up being like a little private directory for people to access while they were there. And for this particular page, we added 10 10 sites in 2 days. And the biggest limitation was that everyone was really busy. Like it wasn't, we could have done many more if we had if we'd had not necessarily more time, but more attention. And that's something that you might do in the future is purposely be part of like a registration process so that we can come into an event already having stuff built. That could be really cool. We made a landing page so that once you logged on to the ShiverNet, we called it the ShiverNet. Is that? I know. I feel super cool. Like we've been calling it the ShiverNet for a while, but when it was a local internet, it suddenly like really clicked for people how it was separate. It was its own thing. We made a landing page, and from that page you could go to like a list of all of the Shiver pods, and that's like the Colorado Youth Summit, the Blue Shark Friends, Yas Club, Suspect Press. We also made a tutorial because when you create a private network like this, you have to manually set your DNS. And that's how we're able to create the that special top level domain .shiver. And so we kind of walk people through this is how you edit this on an iPhone or an Android, and people are able to do it. Kudos to Josie for making this tutorial because it would have taken me 2 days. And we only had 2 days. So it worked out really well. We also, the very last day in the morning, put together a contract, terms and conditions if people wanted to hire us and like what they could hire us for.
Is that something I could show?
Yeah, let me show that. So this was mostly just to make it really easy for people to say, hey, we would like to hire you to do a tech demo or to do a consultation or to do a seminar or to build us our own LAN, our own, I think we're going to call them Shiver pods. That's what Josie likes. I thought Shiver Area Network Device was kind of cool. I was like, it's a Sandy. Very oceany, but Shiver Pod sounds very cool too. So we're going back and forth.
Did you turn off the?
I would love to hear your thoughts, which one you like. So comment below in the doobly doo. I just said doobly doo. Oh god, I'm so old. But yeah, it went really well. We got to print off the Shiver signs. We found a printer for the Shiver signs, which was really cool. You're capable of feeding yourself if you really need to.
Ishka wants you to take out the stuff. So
Okay,
so,
I will happily do that in like 5 minutes. Please stop stomping.
I'm doing a dance.
I just want you to know that everyone online can tell that I'm talking to my child. Yeah. Anyways. I mean it, Ezzy. Please stop.
I'm doing a dance.
Please. I can't focus. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm a parent. Yeah. It's always a thing. It's fine. But we had a really good weekend. It was really successful. We made $160 in revenue, which we're gonna work on doing payouts for everyone whose products we sold. So that's gonna be fun. So excited for Josie. Um, and we learned a lot. We learned a lot. We met a lot of really good people. It really feels like we're, we are where we need to be. And that's really exciting. So if you ever feel like you're on your own and you can't do this, I just want you to know we're not special. Josie was looking online at vans, being like, maybe we should buy a van and be like a real small business with their own van, and we get a decal that says Blue Shark Friends. She didn't say the decal part, but you know you have to if you're going to buy your own van. You have to get a decal. Then you can write off the marketing. Once you figure out how to do that on your taxes, I don't know how to do it.
I've already done it for our phones. So
Oh, have you?
yeah.
That's funny. Oh, Josie lost her phone while we were there, and someone drove up and talked to me about it because they recognized that the Blue Shark Friends logo and they associated us with that. So our branding works. Ah, how exciting is that? Also, so many kids just came up to see us because they're like, I love sharks. Ah, it was fun. It was cool and validating. I think y'all are amazing. We couldn't do this without you. A number of people, I feel like I need to do like an Academy Award style thank you to everyone.
It's okay.
If you listed on our Shiver, thank you. If you ever donated money to us, thank you. Yeah, it's basically just about everyone. I'm tired. I'm still recovering. I don't know. I feel like my voice is going, and I don't even know why. So, thank you all. I love you. I believe in you. I know they can do this. I know that it helps knowing that people are still out there fighting. What was really cool was seeing kids fight for each other. I got to witness that, and that was kind of more inspiring than anything. We aren't alone, and we're fighting for each other, and that's what matters. I'm excited to see you all in 2 weeks, give you more updates. Can't wait to send this email out that I spent too long writing. And yeah, gonna go back to doing our bi-weekly meetings. And I'm excited. And I think we're gonna have our first client pretty soon for creating a ShiverPod, which will be really cool. So I'm looking forward to this. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for everything. Anyways, have a good night.